Yeah. And then it is, and actually today I, because I have to make a reservation, so that's why I made a reservation to you. So that's why
Yes.
I used to talk with you. And
So now your day has been interrupted because you reserved a spot with
no,
me.
no, 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 no.
I'm just
It's my
kidding.
pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, and mine, and mine.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Good. Good to hear.
Yes. And nice to meet you, ma'am.
And it's very nice to meet you. My name is Gail. What is your name?
My name is Indrajit and I'm from India.
Indrajit.
Yeah.
Ah, well, it's very nice to meet you, Indrajit.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what brings you to Cambly today? Are you just wanting to practice
Just
English, or
I just make a smooth conversation with you.
and that's fine by me. So let's have a conversation. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm studying Bachelor in Technology in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and only 1 year left to become graduate.
Oh, okay. So where are you taking? Where are you going to school?
Yeah, it is in my state. It is situated in my state, and the university name is Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of
I don't think I can pronounce that.
Technology. Great, great, so funny.
How lo- how long have you been in school for taking this program?
Yeah, it has been already 3 years done, so only 1 year left.
Oh, nice. So looking ahead, you're like, oh, 1 year left. Thank goodness.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And what is your plans after you finish, after you graduate?
Uh, After my graduation, if I get a chance uh, to get a decent job, so I switch to them. Otherwise, I continue my study as master degree.
Yeah. And do you have any thoughts on if you did continue on to complete your master's degree? What do you think you would take?
Yeah, it maybe I, if I get a chance to study abroad, then I definitely go for that. So
Oh, that would be nice.
my first preference is USA or UK.
Oh, wow, that would be nice. So to be able to study abroad, so if you finished in a year's time, and right now because of the virus, because of the pandemic, are you doing a lot of your studies at home online?
Yes, I am taking online classes 3 days a week, and it is very easy to handle this.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too difficult. Do you have to go into the school at all for any of your classes?
Yeah, actually my college is totally offline. So during pandemic,
Oh,
it starts online.
that's perfect then.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, from the beginning I feel hesitated during these online classes, but nowadays I used to it.
So I'm just going to correct that sentence there a little bit for you, Indrajit. So you were a little hesitant
Yeah,
at the beginning of this, but now you're comfortable with going online.
yes.
Oh, very good. Well, tell me a little bit about what you would do on a regular day. Give me a daily routine for you. So you would get up in the morning and do what?
Yeah, if I around rise in the morning, that is 7 p.m. Sorry, I mean 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Yeah.
and yeah, walking in the garden
Oh,
because
nice.
I love being on nature. So that is in my another hobby. I walk or I take morning walk for half an hour, and then I take breakfast.
So you eat breakfast and you
Yeah,
take a walk in the garden.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And so let's look at the garden. Tell me what you see when you're walking through the garden. What do you see? What do you like about the garden?
Actually, in the morning, the fresh air and the soft sunlight,
Mm.
and
And
also
the sunrise.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And also exhale and inhale. I love that time because the fresh air refreshes our mind, and
Yeah,
also
so when you're inhaling and exhaling, the air that you get from the garden, just from the fresh air that you're consuming at that time.
and yeah, I listen a lot of chirping of the birds,
Okay?
and yeah, as well it is. And after my eating breakfast, I have to study, and after my study, I used to during pandemic, so I cannot go out. So and before
Right.
pandemic, I used to play cricket with my friends
Oh,
as well.
nice.
Yeah, and after that, I want to bathe. On that time, it is near about 1 p.m. and then I take lunch.
So then you eat lunch.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
eat lunch and
Yeah.
I eat lunch, and after eating lunch, I have to go for a nap, and yeah, after my nap is over, then I wake up and the online classes are being held, so I have to go for that. And
Right. So I guess there's a lot of studying that you have to do and prepare for those tests as well. So just to go back to something that you were saying, when you take breakfast or you take lunch in the English language, if someone were to say that to me, I would say, well, where are you taking it? Right. So to take something, you're taking it and going somewhere with it, or I'm taking it from you. So if you're consuming it, if I'm going to stay right here and I'm going to have my breakfast, or I'm going to eat my breakfast, or something to that, okay?
okay,
Does that make sense for you?
okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're
And
welcome.
uh, and after studying online classes, then I used to I have a dinner. I have to eat for dinner.
Yes, you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to eat dinner.
Eat yeah,
Yeah.
to eat dinner, and then it is and actually today I because I have to make a reservation, so that's why I made a reservation to you. So that's why
Yes.
I used to talk with you. And
So now your day has been interrupted because you reserved a spot with
no,
me.
no, 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 ma'am.
I'm just
My
kidding.
pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, and mine, and mine. So when you go with your friends, prior to the pandemic, of course, when you're out with your friends and you play cricket, where do you go?
Yeah, nearby field.
There's a field near where you live?
Yeah,
Okay. So,
in my
so
local town.
and how many people usually get together? How many of your friends get together to play cricket? I've never
Almost
played
10.
cricket.
Oh,
I've seen people play, but I've never actually played myself. It looks too dangerous for me. I think I'm going to get hit with the ball or something.
it's funny. You are so funny.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, I spent almost are 10.
There's about 10 of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
And
we play cricket together, and we made a lot of fun
you have a lot
during.
of fun.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
have a lot of fun during that time.
Oh, very good. And how long does a full game of cricket go on for?
It is 3 hours.
About 3 hours. So
Yeah.
am I, and I'm hoping that I'm visualizing the right sport. Cricket is you have that long board, right? And you hit the ball from the ground. So there's one guy that pitches it to the person, right? And then you have to hit it. So if you hit it, then what do you have to do? Once you hit the ball, what happens?
Yeah, if I when I hit the ball, then if the ball goes around the over boundary or boundary, so it is okay. Otherwise, I have to
Okay.
running I have to keep running between the wickets.
Okay, so it's not like you have bases like baseball, for
No,
example. Okay, so it's just between the two.
yes.
And
And
it's,
now it is almost like baseball, but not so similar to baseball.
uh, be-
And
so the
yeah,
so the difference would be there's no bases, but when you run and you're running between the wickets, do you have it, does it de- is it determined on how many times you run back and forth?
yeah. If I make a two or three, then it is my profit.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like a home run.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I know that the baseball is very famous and national game in the USA, right?
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
And
in Canada though.
oh,
Right.
okay. So what is the culture there?
Very similar to the United States. So we very diverse here. There's a lot of different nationalities here, but yeah, if you're familiar with the United States, very similar.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
And have you visited ever India?
I have not. I have not.
Oh, so you should visit in India because we are the people offer our guest a lot of a lot of things and they what to do.
Well, and I do have plans on visiting Asia, so just taking a trip in different places in Asia. So maybe India would be one of those places that I saw. But right now, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, and yeah, I have to remember that I check your profile and then I saw that was amazing to me that you are the teacher of disabilities people, right?
Yes.
And you so what is the difficulty do you face? I know that there are a lot of difficulties than normal, but what do you face it?
Uh,
How do you tackle it?
Well, I find that the most difficult communication that I have with people with disabilities is if a child specifically they don't have the ability to communicate, they're unable to talk, and their mobility is limited. It, you have to really look at their facial features and the mobility that they have, because they are trying to communicate, they just can't get it out. So I think for me that is probably the hardest piece of it, and you just have to be very, very patient and try to get that information across from them. What is it that they need? And maybe it is something as simple as they just want to be happy. They want to hold your hand. It could be something as simple as that, right? Or it might be that something is hurting them. It might be their shoe is too tight. So that would be the most difficult thing when it comes to helping children with disabilities.
I mean I want to say that you are really have done an amazing job.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. It has been very nice meeting you and very nice chatting.
Uh, yes, because some of the people are getting this opportunity to help them a lot.
Yes.
So you are the one of thousand.
Oh.
I mean one of lakh.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have connected with Cambly, and I mean I've talked to a lot of people, whether from India, from so many different places around the world. So it's been an education for me as well, right? To meet as many people as I have. I've enjoyed it.
Culture. Yes, I also enjoyed it
Uh,
because I have been using the Cambly over 2 months.
Oh, very nice. Well, your English is very, very well. You're
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. You're speaking very well.
So time is running out. So it was really lovely to meet you. See you soon
Please,
and take care.
you come back anytime.
Yes, obviously I meet you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice
You
day.
too.